Well, hello everyone. I'm Jack.
I'm Tangie.
Welcome to Freedom Homestead, our Monday night live show.
It has been a good, long week.
It's been crazy. We'll tell you about it here in a few minutes. Hope everybody's doing well.
Yeah. Tell us where you're watching from and how it's going. We've had a very productive day. I worked hard inside the house. Jack worked hard outside of the house.
We've worked really hard today.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, so if we're not as high energy,
We're wore out.
it's because we tired.
We worked so hard. We're pooped right now.
Yeah.
As we say in Kentucky, we're just plumb tuckered out. Hey everybody, Amanda, Diane, Southern Blessed, how you doing? The Banks Homestead.
Glad y'all are here. So yeah, you want to tell everybody what you've been doing today?
Well, first of all,
Oh, what?
before we get into us, give a shout out
Oh,
to
yes.
Mr. M.I. Gardner
Yes.
and the M.I. Gardner family. They reached 1 million subscribers.
1 million subscribers.
And if you don't follow them, they posted on their Facebook page dropping, was it
10 million.
10 million seeds out of a helicopter.
Yep.
So they did it. That was awesome. It was cool. So I don't know if he did a video about it, but
He did.
but I knew I saw the post, and that is so cool.
I see we have Lisa from Texas and Denise in Oklahoma said that really devastating tornadoes in the areas. So to remember them in prayers.
Yeah, I think it's Texas and Oklahoma. They're getting hit hard with storms right now. So
Yep, and I think that's going to be moving over into Mississippi, Alabama overnight, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, so everybody down south, be very careful. Prayers that everybody will be safe, and be aware of what's going on, and be ready to take shelter if need be.
Absolutely.
Don't risk it.
Yeah. Miss Bessie said we have had bad weather coming soon. Now, Miss Bessie, aren't you in Texas also?
Howdy from Houston.
Okay, so yeah, so
Yeah.
she is. All right, so yeah, just all of you in the path of the bad storms, we're praying for your safety, and like Jack said, don't risk it. Take shelter. If you have time and you don't have a safe place in your home, then go to a tornado shelter. Go maybe to someone's house that has a basement.
Yeah. Just be safe. Be safe. Be smart.
Yeah.
Take precautions.
Our local weather channel says, know the weather before it knows you.
We've had a beautiful day here today.
Yes, we did.
It's been, it got up to about 70. It started out about 40. Started off nice and cool. So my day, and then you can tell your side of it.
Okay. Not very interesting.
Well, let's back up. We were out of town for a few days. We had to go out of town for a wedding, and we had a good time. We had a good trip. We got to do a few extra things on our trip, and so when we came back, not a whole lot of progress had been done on the house. It rained, and
unfortunately,
right now they're trying to dig out some more drain lines, basically for the gutters for the new addition that we're putting on. The gutters are going to drain down and out and away on down the hill to the end of the road.
In other words, far, far away from our house.
So they weren't able to do that because it just wasn't dry enough.
Yeah, they said the mud was too sticky.
So anyway, but we've had a very productive day since we've been back. There's been lots of stuff in the backyard for the construction, and ever since the house busted, and we've been repairing. We've had just piles of old bricks and concrete and construction stuff just laying around. So we've been cleaning all of that, and so I've been getting rid of a bunch of that stuff. But my day started out this morning with my dad showing up, and he hauled away some stuff, but he got stuck in the backyard, and he drives a huge vehicle. Let's just say it was a 17,000 pound vehicle that he drives, and he got stuck in the backyard because everything is still wet. And I was trying to pull him out, and I blew the radiator in my vehicle. So now we're down a vehicle. So yeah, everybody's saying hi. Sorry, I'm missing all the highs and hellos and everything.
So I want to say hello to Constance and Anna and Leah and Kimberly and Carol and Tony, Renee, and Miss Sharon. Okay,
yeah, those are the ones showing up right now on our screen. And I'm sure we missed a few. And sorry if we missed some of you guys.
Did I say Constance?
We want to say hi to everybody.
I said hello to Constance, right?
And there's Stringfield Ridge.
Oh, hey, Stringfield Ridge. And then Charlotte and Mary Elizabeth both have been canning carrots today. Yeah. Nice. You definitely want to stock up those pantries. It's I'm afraid that we are just now starting to see inflation. I don't think that it has reached its peak yet.
Lisa's asking, do we still have some shirts left? Are you talking about the shirts with our slogan on it, with kind of our catchphrase? Be vigilant, be prayerful, and be prepared.
Yeah, those won't run out.
Those won't run out. Those are available on the link in our descriptions. Right now, we're going through Bonfire until eventually maybe we do something else. But that's who we've set it up with right now.
Yeah, I like Bonfire. I think they're doing a great job.
Yeah. I wish they were a few dollars cheaper, though. They have their price that they set. It's just crazy. But anyway, let's see. Wait a minute. I'm trying to get back to live here. I missed somebody.
Hey, Stephanie. So as I was saying, yeah, if you can stock up as much as you can, just so that way, 3 months from now, you're eating today's prices. So yeah.
Diana at Justice Acres received my shirt.
Yay!
Cool. Lisa says yes, so that probably is the shirt she's looking for.
Yeah, if can one of the mods share the Bonfire t-shirt link? It's not down below.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Okay. Well, it should be in previous videos, but maybe when you go live, everything's not on. Oh wait, we've got an old description. We haven't updated it for our lives.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
So let me finish my day. So yeah, about 7:30 this morning, I'd already blew the radiator out of my Jeep, and so it is at the mechanic shop right now. Because I don't know if it damaged anything else, and I want to make sure. So now we're down to one vehicle, but I continued working. If you remember, a year or two ago, I built a fence out of pallets. It went around our garden. It was pretty cool. We really liked it. But when the house kind of...
Kathy got it. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for sharing the link. When our house was nearly destroyed, and we had to excavate, the fence got broken up because it was in the way of excavators and stuff. So what didn't get damaged, I took the rest of it up and had it piled up in the backyard too. So, pieces of our back deck, pieces of the pallet fence, just all that stuff is in the way. So I've been getting rid of pallets all day. I think I got rid of about 50.
And did you mention that it was rotten at the bottom too?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
we're not going to reuse them because
Right.
they rotted sitting on the ground. They lasted about 2 seasons.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was burning pallets because can't haul them away now because we're down to vehicles. So I just started burning.
Yep.
And we've got a bunch of extra dirt piled up in our backyard, a tremendous amount of extra dirt. So what the plan is where I burned all the pallets, I burned it in a low spot back here, and we will cover that up with dirt because I don't want nails everywhere. So the ashes and nails will be buried. Get that out of the way, get that taken care of.
Hey, Log Cabin Bakery and Farm. So yeah, before lunch, there so much had already been happening around here.
Yeah.
So
The electrical inspector came and did his final inspection.
Yep.
So we're done with that hurdle. So that's another check on the box. So yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, didn't mean to
No, you're
interrupt.
good. Yeah, we still have again, we're just down to the small detail things. Hopefully I'll be starting on this backsplash very soon. And then just so many little things that need to be done. But yeah, my day was spent inside, just cleaning, trying to get some deep cleaning done. Okay, let me tell y'all something. If you have what has been marketed as a really good vacuum cleaner, but it's garbage pretty much, there's a good chance that you need to do some maintenance on it. And I'm speaking from experience. So my vacuum cleaner for the last few years has not been, I have a Dyson. I should have mentioned that. We have a Dyson, which is supposed to be a really good vacuum cleaner. And I have just been very frustrated with its performance the last few years. So the guy that did our floors, he wanted to vacuum up some of the dust, and he goes, I think your filter's clogged. I went, what? My filter? Really? You think it's clogged? So I looked it up and got new filters for it and got them today. I put them in, cleaned it up, and it's like brand new.
Yeah.
So I've been vacuuming everything. Furniture, the stairs down to our basement.
So some of the comments, of course, North Star Prepsteader is telling, you can use that rotted pallet wood to put as a base fill in your raised beds.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that.
But I've burned them all. They're gone.
Yeah. So now we have ash.
Actually,
which can also be used in the garden.
no, it's full of nails. Not this ash. But we have 2 huge piles of wood chips.
Yes.
So if we're able to build some raised beds, we will use those as some filler, probably.
You think so?
Why not?
I don't know. I figured we would use that around the raised bed.
We got a plenty. We got enough to go around.
That's true.
Yeah, we got plenty. We're not hurting for that. We're blessed with piles of wood chips. Log Cabin Bakery and Farm, we pick up our meat chickens
Yay.
tomorrow. Awesome.
Do small batches of 15 at a time. So it's just, that's good.
Enjoyed your videos on canning and cooking this month.
Thank
plus
you.
the book club.
I have another video coming out this week.
I keep losing comments.
I was going to do refried beans, but I decided that I wanted to get more out of the freezer. And so we are going to be doing Italian beef, and I cannot wait. It's going to be so good. I'm going to show you how to make your own Italian dressing mix, and then we're going to put it into our beef. And so if you don't know what I'm talking about, Constance from A Good Life Farm is hosting the March Canning Madness, collaboration that's going on this month, Monday through Friday. At the end of the month, she's giving away a steam canner. So you have to watch all the videos, comment on all the videos, and then she will randomly select one at the end of the month. And my first video was canning ground beef, and my second video is going to be canning Italian beef. So if you have a pressure canner and you have been too nervous to try using it, which is what I did, I literally had mine in the garage for 2 years before I finally got the courage to use it. This is a great collaboration, lots of excellent recipes, and hopefully by watching it you get, you know, the courage and the confidence to use it.
Somebody says, did you say book club? Yep.
Book club, yes. We are reading Beyond Labels, which is written by Dr. Sina McCullough and Joel Salatin. And it's just talking about real food. I will read to you really quick the first line in the book that made me know I was reading the right book. Uno momento. Okay. It says, do you want to be healthy, happy, and free, but find yourself stuck in your healing journey and want some guidance and encouragement? Perhaps you're overwhelmed by all of the conflicting diet advice. Maybe you don't know where to start or who to trust, or maybe you just need a little motivation. And then it goes on talking about all the different diet crazes and how there's so much conflicting information. Eggs are good one day, eggs are bad the next day. It just gets through all the noise and talks about real food, helps you to understand some of the government guidelines that are put on food, helps you to understand what that means and what things to be watching out for, ways that you can improve your food system by shopping smarter and or resourcing it locally. Anyway, excellent. And so every Wednesday we are having our book club.
Hello, Grammy Karen.
And we will be doing it again this week. I believe our regular time. I know Constance said that she is not going to be able to join us this week, but if you can, at 11 Central, 12 Eastern, 9 Pacific, that is when we have it, and it is lots of fun.
Yeah. A lot of comments about the canning collaborations and the canning videos that people have been putting up.
Yep.
So yeah, been a lot of different people participating in some of those collabs, and yeah, a lot of good ideas, a lot of different things from different people. So
yep. What day? That is on Wednesday. Wednesday, 9 Pacific, 11 Central, 12 Eastern.
Monica, she just mentioned the Oki Expo, and did anybody go to that? Did anybody go out there to participate in that? We saw tons of photos that people were posting.
Good night, Jennifer.
And it looked like it was an amazing turnout. It was their very first one, and I think they had over 3,000 people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And of course, you got Jason at Cog Hill Farms, you got Arms Family Homestead, you got the Max, Keeping It Dutch. I don't know who all else was out there, but I know it's that would have been a lot of fun. Yeah, we weren't able to go, but that'd be cool if we could make it out there. Maybe on down the road if they have some more. But I don't know. Did anybody go to that?
Leanne said that the What I Love and Not Can Again collaboration that she hosted is still growing. It was an open collaboration, so any channel that wanted to participate could. And yeah, I mean, it was very well received, and we're really excited about that. I went in my dreams, so wish we could be off. Yeah, that would have been fun. Constance said I keep seeing these events after they have them. Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
I would love to see the Heartland homesteaders get that big. You know, that would be awesome, but I also kind of like some smaller gatherings.
Yeah.
If you get over 300 or 400 people, then it starts to get, well, I mean, that's a good number to just hang out.
Small ones
Yeah.
have their place and big ones have their
Yeah,
place.
yeah, they both serve a purpose.
Kimberly, don't let me forget to tell you about that. There is one in September in Kentucky. It's at Land Between the Lakes, and I cannot remember the dates off the top of my head. If Stringfield Ridge is still here, do you mind throwing those dates up for that?
Yeah, well, getting started on the homesteads is here too.
Oh yeah, good.
So yeah, they're the ones they're involved in that.
Yes, they put that on. It's at Land Between the Lakes, and it is such a great time.
It's in Grand Rivers.
Yes.
Grand Rivers, Kentucky. And it's a nice old-fashioned picnic.
Sorry, someone's asking. Keep talking.
You can't see it. Put it closer because you got too much glare.
I know. I'm trying to see if it shows up on the computer. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay. So it's called Beyond Labels. Beyond Labels by Joel Salatin and Sina McCullough. It's like $20 on Amazon, but I paid $25 for it, but it's usually about $30. So go ahead, sorry.
Okay.
September 10th.
Okay,
Thank you.
so it's September 10th.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Kimberly, are you on Facebook? Because there is a Facebook group. But yeah. Okay. So lots of good stuff. But yeah, we'll be very much looking forward to that. Especially since we didn't go this past year.
No, we had all intentions. We were planning it. We got off work.
Yep.
But
it was like, I can't believe that we're both home and we're leaving the house.
We both got off work. We were both here. We had so much still to do, putting our house back together and getting in it. And it just didn't feel right.
Yeah.
Knowing our priority was getting our home back together.
Yeah, there was so much to do. It was just overwhelming.
Yeah.
It was like, I don't even think that we would have really been able to enjoy going knowing that we had so much to do. It was like, we want to get away.
We probably needed to get away.
I'll
be honest with you. We really needed to be there just to maybe take our mind off things.
Yeah, just the fellowship. And it really is. It's so nice. It's an old-fashioned picnic. It's a potluck. You bring a dish.
And with the last 2 years, a lot of the things getting canceled.
Yeah.
We were really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
But it was what it was. I won't say it is what it is because it was.
Yeah.
But yeah. But we've enjoyed them.
Yes, very much. So we are very much looking forward to this one. Lord willing, we'll be able to come.
We missed y'all too.
And yeah, we're looking forward to a good time and seeing everybody. For sure.
People are still talking about your singing voice.
Oh boy. Yeah. I haven't made one this week, but it's like we said, it's been hectic. So did you mention us going to Missouri?
I said we went on a trip for a wedding.
Okay, yeah.
I said we went out of town for a few days, and we got to do a few extra things.
Yes. So we did go to Missouri, and we were in the Springfield area. So a lot of y'all saw where we went to Lambert's, which is in Ozark, which is just right outside of Springfield.
Yeah.
We had a cute little Airbnb. It was actually the upstairs of somebody's house, and they lived in it. So that was interesting.
It was nice, though.
But it was really cute. It had 2 bedrooms, and it had like this teeny tiny kitchenette and a nice sized bathroom. Really enjoyed it. And Emily was in the wedding. They had a fantastic time. They really made some memories, and Emily looked stunning at the wedding.
Yeah, she was a bridesmaid.
The venue was beautiful. It was just very, very sweet. But let me tell y'all, the part that got me, okay, I cry at weddings, and like the older I get, the more emotional I am. And I was like, I'm not going to cry at this wedding. I'm not going to cry at this wedding. Okay, but the bride's brother, who I have literally changed his diapers, is in the Navy, and he has been stationed in California. So he flew in for the wedding. He got there right before it started, and they said as soon as he walked in and saw his sister, he just melted. She just broke down in tears. So she started crying. He's crying. Everybody in the room is trying to keep it together because it's almost showtime, right?
Ugly cry.
Ugly cry, yeah. And so then, anyway, so then the wedding starts. And then, of course, the first ones out is the groom and the preacher and the groomsmen. And then, I can't remember who the first people were out, but then the second is the brother and the mother. And he is bawling. And as soon as I see him, I'm done. I'm like, dadgummit, I said I wasn't going to cry. I totally cried. It was a very, very sweet wedding. And so we went to Lambert's. We went to your favorite place.
Yes, we got to hang out we got to hang out for a while at the Bass Pro Shop. That's the world headquarters Bass Pro Shop.
Right.
I mean, it's bigger than some malls. It's huge, and they've got some really cool museums. They've got a really cool wildlife museum. They've got an aquarium as well, but you have to pay extra to go through that. But then they've got this amazing NRA gun museum. And let me tell you, if you're a fan of movies, westerns, American history. I mean, they've got one of Jesse James' pistols. They've got
Teddy
Roosevelt's guns there, and then you've got. I think they made 3, but they've got one of the rifles in Quigley Down Under, which is one of my favorite movies. So yeah, they've got all these movie guns.
It's got Tom Selleck in it.
They've got the gun that from Pirates of the Caribbean, Jack Sparrow's pistol. It's just neat, you know.
Yeah.
It was just cool to see.
It was very
And of
cool.
course, Bass Pro Shop is Bass Pro Shop, you know.
Yeah.
World's largest camping, fishing, hunting store.
Yep, and they've got like an aquarium. They got all the fish.
There's live ducks and turtles just running around in the store.
Yeah.
Well, the alligators weren't running around in the store, but they were there.
Yep.
They had alligators in there.
Yep. Yes, they did.
Quigley, yes. That's a good movie. Yeah.
Oh, yep, I agree.
They had the original pistol and rifle of Bass Reeves.
Who is that?
Look him up.
I don't have time.
Anyway.
Tell me.
And they had John Wayne's guns. They had some of John Wayne's guns. They had this rifle that John Wayne gave to Clark Gable.
Oh, that's cool.
Which was pretty cool.
I know who those people are.
And then you got your Kentucky long rifles, all the flintlocks, and you know, they had a whole wing of old colonial guns used during the Revolutionary War and so forth. So yeah, it's just cool. It's just cool stuff.
Yeah.
It's history.
It is. It's very cool. Let's see. What was my favorite part of the Bass Pro Shop? Probably the Black Rifle coffee. But Marky said that he enjoys the taxidermy. They have really cool wildlife scenes.
Yes, they got an amazing wildlife area and just cool stuff there.
Yeah.
Somebody's already Kathy's already posted a
moment.
Yeah. Was the first black deputy U.S. Marshal west of the Mississippi River.
Nice.
He was famous for how many people he was able to apprehend. Very, very, very cool character.
That is cool.
And the fact that they got his guns.
Yeah.
And the curator was there. He was talking with me, and he said that there's another museum being built out west somewhere, which is going to deal with Western history. And when that is built, those guns, they go to that museum. So he said, we've only got them for just a limited time here.
Well, that's
so
cool.
It was cool to get to see them.
Yeah, that's really neat. Oh, she's posting more. During his long career, he had on his record more than 3,000 arrests of dangerous criminals and shot and killed 14 of them in self-defense. Wow, that is so cool. The lodge section, yes, that is also a very nice
Yeah.
part of the. One thing I did see that he and I both made a mental note that is going to go on our future shopping list. For Christmas, he got me the Camp Chef dual propane burner.
The propane burner.
They have griddles that will fit over the whole thing.
Yeah.
And it was like $130. Does that sound
For
right?
the big one, but you can buy one that just fits over one side.
No, we don't want that one. We want the big one.
Okay.
Because then we can go hibachi. We can do hibachi.
Do it with one that big.
No. We do it on the big.
If I do it with a big one, food's gonna be flying
That's how
off the griddle.
That's when you know you're doing it
Food's
right.
going everywhere.
Food's going everywhere. It's a party then.
All the dogs will be hanging around me.
Okay, Embracing Our Life said, are my silver stock pots aluminum? Are they safe to cook tomatoes in? Don't see markings, but hear how you can't use aluminum to cook salsa and stuff. So that is true because there is a reaction from the acid with the aluminum, but if it's stainless steel, then you're in good shape. I don't know. I wouldn't, if it's silver, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't know without looking at them. Usually if it's stainless steel, it will say stainless steel on the bottom, but I don't know if that's the case for every stainless steel pot. I wish I could help you with that. I don't really know.
Go big or go home.
They are hand-me-down pots. Okay. He arrested his son. Oh, wow. Been binge watching Westerns. We enjoy Lonesome Dove. That is one of our favorite.
Yeah, but
Westerns.
probably the best modern day TV show that is Western theme is Longmire. Really like Longmire.
Yes, Longmire is fantastic.
If you missed the very beginning of our show, we shouted out M.I. Gardner. He reached that 1 million subscribers. They dumped they dumped 10 million wildflower seeds from a helicopter.
Yes, very
to
cool.
celebrate getting 1 million subscribers. So big shout out to him. I noticed somebody said go big or go home.
Yeah.
Probably talking about the hibachi stuff, but
Yeah.
but that makes me think of his slogan as well.
Yes, yep,
Grow
yep.
big or go home.
Yes. Okay, so then also while we were in Missouri, some of you saw the picture that you posted in the group, but we did make a little trip to a place called Baker Creek.
Or, as all the signs say, leading to it now, Bakersville Pioneer Village.
Right. So when we went, of course, the spring stuff is just now, was just barely popping out of the dirt. There were a lot of folks working in some of the raised beds there, but it was like we were some of the only people there.
It was awesome.
It was awesome.
It was awesome.
It
There
was very
might have
low-key.
been 20 people, 30 people max at the whole time we were there.
Yes.
Coming and going. So yeah, they're just now planting everything, getting everything ready for the year. But we had a really good visit there. We got to look around and take our time, and
Pick up a few
it
packs
wasn't
of
busy. And again, the weather was perfect.
Yep.
So and we'll have a video of that coming out here in the next day or two, probably.
Yeah.
So we took some video there. So we did do some filming at that one stop.
Yes. Yep, and also making notes of some of the things that they had out there that we would like to implement here. So you'll see that in the video. But let me tell you, what was that one place called? The Flour Mill. Yeah.
For what?
Where they had the buns, the cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, one of the buildings there, this lady, man.
Her name was Opal.
They said she has a cult following, and when we walked in and saw what she had they said, you got to go over there because she just pulled
out
stuff out of the oven.
Yeah.
Fresh cinnamon rolls.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
These things were that thick.
We split it 3 ways.
I mean, one cinnamon roll.
Yeah. And it was only $3.
Dripping with the glaze.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was fantastic.
And then her homemade sourdough bread looked like an artist had painted it.
It looked so amazing. It looked fake almost.
It did. It looked fake,
yeah,
but it was like she's just so that
perfect.
good.
Yeah.
So if you watch our
pretty cool.
video here coming up this week of us there, look at the bread when I show the bread. That's real bread that just come out of the oven. And if the smell-o-vision was on,
Oh my gosh.
you'd be licking your TV screen.
It was so yeah, $3, and they were ginormous. Me and Jack and Parker split one, and like 1/3 of it was plenty for one person.
Yeah, all three of us ate
Yeah.
one cinnamon roll.
It was so good.
We were minus the bridesmaid. She was doing bridesmaid stuff.
Yes, yeah, everything that we did was minus Emily because she was doing the wedding.
She
party
had
stuff.
the rehearsals and the
Bachelorette
dinners.
party.
And,
they had a
and
great
just,
time.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she did her thing, and then we just Bass Pro
Aw.
Shop, Baker's Creek.
Well,
we,
thank you, Dee.
We
Is it
ate at
Deanna?
Lambert's. We ate at a really cool place called Billy Gale's.
Billy Gale's.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we ate a lot.
Let me tell you what, if you
That's all
are
we did.
trying to
We ate.
eat healthy, Billy Gale's is really difficult
Hey, from
to do
Texas.
that in.
Go back in May for the planning festival. We were there. When did we go? We went one time when it was very busy and they had a lot going on.
Yeah.
I think, now we didn't go for the festival. And I'll be honest with you, the 2 times we were there, one, it was getting busy, but not bad. And then this time it was like we had the whole place to ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we got a kind of a behind the scenes tour that first
We
time we were
did,
there.
by Dave.
Dave, the old man on all the billboards, and I mean,
He's all over the catalogs.
he took us over to the warehouse and showed us how they pack the seeds.
Yeah,
The
it was
seed
really
packing
neat.
machines, the warehouse, the inventory. He just showed us how all the machines worked and
Yeah.
and talked about the family that owned it, and just he was cool. And
Yeah, he was really interesting.
but I don't know if I want to go when there's like 4,000 or 5,000 people there
yeah.
after having the whole place to ourselves practically.
Yeah, we like small crowd kind of stuff.
Man, Kathy
most
is
of the
all
time.
over it. She just posted the link to Billy Gale's.
Anyway, I wanted to say thank you. I think you pronounce, is it Deanna? You don't have touchscreen. I always forget that. Mine's touchscreen. She said, yep.
I don't even
Just
see.
so you know, y'all are very much appreciated. That is very sweet.
I appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
I appreciate that comment.
Also, I wanted to quick shout out Grandpa's Urban Homestead. Miss Parker has written an amazing book for kids on how to run a business. And she even gives the blueprints for a lemonade stand for them to build. So if you have a child in your life that is thinking about maybe doing some kind of hustle this summer, they need this book.
Yes, you pronounced it correctly.
Awesome. So Miss Parker, if you would like to post the link to your lemonade book.
Pathways Homestead said we've eaten those cinnamon rolls. They are amazing.
Let's see, show. So yeah, it's if you're still here, Miss Parker, then yeah, it's a fantastic book. Okay.
Oh, man.
They have free monthly festivals in the spring and summer, excluding May. May they charge $20 parking ticket just because there are so many people. Well, that is smart of them to do. Wouldn't want to go when it's busy either, but I feel like I need to take a trip to Missouri. Yes, and one thing that I wanted to do that I did not do was to visit Laura Ingalls Wilder. We went and we walked around the visitor center and the gift shop, but we did not take the tour.
Yeah, the next tour was going to be late, and we had to get back. We had not even had lunch
Yeah, and
or dinner. I can't remember.
And plus, I did not want to go without Emily. Emily loves Little House on the Prairie, and I would have felt bad going on it without her, and she wasn't with us.
Yeah, it was cool being kind of the only people there. I mean, when you're at that place that big, I don't know how many hundreds of acres it is, but you can walk around and look at their peacocks and goats, and
Yeah.
she likes the miniature goats.
Oh, very much so.
The little tiny goats and the miniature horses.
Yes. Oh, the ponies were so cute.
Yeah, they were cool. Very cool. There's a new Homestead channel that's commenting, Embracing Our Life. So we'll have to check you guys out.
Good night, Constance. Yeah, they said they were doing something as a giveaway.
Yeah, when they reach 100 subscribers.
Oh,
So we'll
cool.
have to check them out.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
My Aussie garden and kitchen. But yeah.
Got some of our friends.
So now listen,
from Australia.
if you all remember last week when we were together, Jack said
What did I say?
when we reach 1 million subscribers that I could get goats. So I've never cared about numbers.
I said you could get a goat.
You can't have just one goat.
But that's what I said.
No.
I said you can get a goat.
Nope. We can play back the tape. Listen. He said when we reach 1 million subscribers that I can get goats. So even though I have never chased numbers, I have never chased subscribers, I am asking you all now to please share our channel with everyone you know. Share it to your social media, send it to your Meemaw, to your Peepaw, text it to them, email it to them. Help us get to 1 million, which it's going to take forever to get there.
In Mulberry Branch. Miniature goats, you say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes, Ashley is like...
And they will be on the video, too. We videotaped some of the
They were
goats.
so cute. But yeah.
I like the miniature ponies.
Ashley is
horses
like one of the... Yeah, she'll be my go-to goat information person. Seriously, consider naming one of our baby goats Tangy. What? Oh my goodness! Listen, I would be so honored if you named one of your goats after me. One of our viewers named their dog after me, and I was like almost in tears. I just thought that was the sweetest thing ever. I have how many nieces and nephews do I have, Emily? She can't hear me. There's so many of them, I've lost count. I think there's 16. And none of my siblings have named one of their children after me. I am like very upset.
Well, that's a child. I mean, that's big to name a person after somebody.
I know.
Okay.
I don't know what your point is. Anyway.
Do it.
So, yeah. And I'm like, Tangy is a boy's name in the Philippines. Just saying. So, hey, Storm of Truth. Glad you're here.
What?
Yes, kid coats. Oh, y'all are so funny. Done and done. Y'all are too funny. So one of the nurses I graduated with has goats, and she is now called Goat Mary. Oh, that's funny. Oh my goodness, you cannot have just one goat. You have to have many. Exactly. They're social creatures. They cannot be alone.
Well, they won't be. You'll be out there with them every single day.
It's probably true. Probably true.
They'll be like, Mama's here.
That's one of the things I love about having my chickens is when they see me, they're just like, yay, she's here. They act like they're so happy to see me. I love it. I love it. It's so sweet. Oh my goodness. Still trying to talk your family into getting chickens. I understand that. Yes, it is. What is the word?
Jealous.
It's frustrating.
I'm not jealous of a goat.
Delegated to the goat house. Get one goat and let it live in the house with you. No, let me tell you something. Y'all know that I was in real estate. One of the homes that we listed, they had a goat in their house. I do not recommend that.
That's insane.
We had to hire a professional cleaner to do some major cleaning. Yeah, I would not recommend having a goat in your house. But yeah. Leanne said, I would rather play with baby Jersey calves. Oh yeah. They're so cute.
Yeah, those are cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe one day we'll reach 1 million subscribers.
Surely you're not going to make me wait that long, though.
We'll see.
I guess whatever comes first, either I get the goats or we reach 1 million and then I get goats. You know what we should do is a goat for every subscriber. Then I could have 1 million goats. And that would be awesome.
Y'all need to change the subject.
Oh, me. Calculus, that's funny. Hey, Cast Iron Mama, how are you? Tangy, I love your name. Sorry if I misspelled it. I have never heard of it before.
Just
it's beautiful. Thank
leave
you.
the E off, and that's how she spells it.
Yeah, my name is actually Tangerine. My name is Amanda Tangerine.
Yeah.
My mom's name is also Amanda, so I went by my middle name, or they.
But they
called
shortened the
me
middle
by my
name.
middle name.
Yeah, they just shortened it to Tangy instead of saying Tangerine.
Yes. Yeah.
She's named after the Led Zeppelin song Tangerine.
Right. Because my parents are that cool.
So.
They are.
That's how she got her name.
Yep. In fact, when Jack and I got married, I walked down the aisle to the song I was named after.
Yeah, and coincidentally, my
acoustically.
parents named me Jack.
What?
Yeah, my parents named me as well.
Really? Get
Yeah.
out of town.
Yeah.
That's
Isn't that
amazing.
crazy?
That's crazy.
That happens to most people.
How about marching into casseroles? What you mean?
What?
But yeah, that is also a good collaboration that's going on that I participated in, and I shared my mama's rotel chicken casserole, and yeah.
Yeah, that joke didn't go over very well. That one bombed.
Better than being called way stairway or heaven. I agree. That's funny. You know you're gonna give in to the goats. Might as well do it now. Happy wife, happy life. That does not apply here. I actually told our builder that. He said, what was it? Oh, he called me the boss, and I said, nah, I'm not the boss. But here's the thing. Let me explain it, because I don't want anyone to think anything weird.
Yeah.
Okay. So I am very laid back. I'm not picky about a lot of things. He is a little bit more picky's not the word. You have strong opinions about things. I'll put it that way. He has strong opinions about things where I don't. So the builder was asking me about a preference, and I didn't care. So I said, let me ask Jack real quick. And he goes, oh, come on, you know you're the boss. And I said, no, I'm not the boss. And I said, you know that saying, happy wife, happy life? I said, that does not apply in this house because I'm always happy. We got to keep this guy happy.
Yeah. Don't be spreading no rumors about I suppress you or something like that.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
We actually have so similar interest in what we like and things that it's a good relationship.
Yeah.
We balance each other out very well.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Yes, we do. We do.
And that's why the Lord has blessed us. He knew what I needed.
Yes.
And
vice versa.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying
he knew I needed to marry up.
I don't have that's why I'm saying like it was things that I don't have a strong opinion about, but you do. So that's why I knew to ask you. Yeah. Because I didn't care, but I knew you would. Yeah.
And then when you say you do like something a certain way, I'm like, yeah, that sounds good to me. Yeah.
Well, and we have, I mean, on the majority of everything that we've done at the house, we have both agreed on 100%. And then
cool. Kathy just mentioned John Lovell from the Warrior Poet Society.
We
love watching him too.
Yes, we do. He is
Says
awesome.
He has a great response to that saying.
Yeah. Does he say happy spouse? Is it happy spouse, happy house or something like that? I can't remember.
I'll have to go back and watch some of his. Find out.
She said when you've been married for 30 years, you finish each other's sentences. Well, we're not far from there.
We're 23 right now.
Yeah. We'll be married 24 years the end of this year. Are y'all going to paint the top cabinets? They are painted. I have painted them.
Well, they need another coat.
Yeah, they're not done. And so I think what she's asking is, is it a two-tone? Yes.
Yeah, but we haven't put the hardware on. Yeah. We haven't put the final coat on.
Yes, it's just there's so much going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's going to stay these colors.
Yeah, the top is meant to be white and the bottom
is blue. Yes.
So yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, yeah, we're leaving them the white and then and I did that on purpose.
Well, once we do something to this backsplash back here, it should look tremendously
Oh yeah,
better.
it'll once it's all together, it will look great. But yeah, so the reason why I decided to do dark on the bottoms is because we live hard in our house, and this is a working kitchen, and stuff falls on the bottom. And I've lived in a house with all white cabinets, and
If
I
you see
hated it.
what way over here in the corner, right there, yeah, somewhere over in there, you can still see painter's tape.
Painter's tape, yes. But yeah, so the anyway, working kitchen. The last house that we lived in had all white cabinets, and I hated them so bad because they showed all the dirt.
Yeah,
So I thought
that did surprise me when you went back with white. I was like,
yeah, but because I wanted something bright and modern and clean, but I also wanted to be practical, which is why I chose a darker color for the bottom, because that's going to get the most wear and tear. And I figured the darker color wouldn't show the dirt as bad. And I'm right, it doesn't. It's great. So,
please slap that like button.
hey, Minute Man.
We only got just a couple minutes left. Is there anything else going on this week?
Hang on. Marky
What's
asked if
going
I
on?
have decided on a backsplash design. As of right now, I still want to do the herringbone pattern. So it's just a matter of finding it, and I will be installing it myself, which I am terrified. But our builder said that he will get me started. So yeah. Okay, why is Rotel brand tomatoes referred to by people by the name Rotel instead of just saying canned tomatoes? Always enjoy the channel. I'm not really sure. It's tomatoes with green chilies. I'm not really sure why it's called Rotel. No idea.
But it's not just canned tomatoes.
Right, it has the green chilies in it.
It's the spicy, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know why it's called Rotel. No idea. Let's see. Tim Hawkins' joke on finishing each other's sentences. We love him. It's funny. Look him up if you haven't. Yes, we are very familiar with Tim Hawkins. He's funny, but he's not my kind of funny. Like, I enjoy some of his content, but I think most of the time he's just silly.
I think he's funny.
I know.
I like him.
Yeah, I like Jim Gaffigan humor.
Well, I do too. He's hilarious.
Yeah, but I prefer him way over Tim Hawkins. Tim Hawkins is funny, but he's silly. Let's see.
Let me see. Like I said, you got anything going on this week?
Oh, let's
What's
see.
coming up?
So I'm posting my last March Canning Madness video, which is Italian beef. And then Wednesday is our book club live on our channel, 11 Central, 12 Eastern, 9 Pacific. And
So tomorrow you're posting another canning video?
not tomorrow. It's on Thursday.
Okay. So
Thursday?
we may be putting up the Baker's Creek video tomorrow.
Sure. Yeah, that'll be good.
We need to finish it up then.
Yeah. If Amanda Beals can install a backsplash, you can too. Yes, I actually talked to her about that. She said she did it, but she hated every second of it. She said, I wanted to die. I was like, yeah.
I can do it. I just don't want to.
Yeah.
Because I got too much other stuff that I need to do, and I know how time consuming this is going to be.
Right.
It's going to be time consuming. I'm just like, I ain't got the time to do that.
Yeah, and I'm one of those people that I love new things. I love starting new projects. But then when I get into the project, I'm like, okay, that's enough fun for now.
Yeah.
And I want to go do something else. And then I leave it undone for a while, which is why the cabinets are not done yet.
Hey, Tangy and Jack. Well, hello there.
Well, hey, Miss Rosie, how are you?
We're kind of wrapping this up. We're going to be finishing up here in just a couple more minutes. But yeah, we've got more videos coming out in the next couple days. I don't know what else is going on. Y'all continue to... what?
Just Marky.
Jack has to get started on the goat shed.
Just
We've got...
kidding. Get it? I get it.
Oh.
Kidding.
Oh. we do have over 56,000 subscribers now, which thank you.
It's not a million.
To all of
but
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that just means I don't have to start on the goat shed yet.
Oh, that's too funny. Yeah,
If only I had a bunch of pallets to build one. I burned them all today.
you did.
Yeah.
All right. What time is it?
It's almost 9 o'clock.
So we're good.
We're on Central Time. So we got like just a couple minutes.
Ashley said, "Sorry, Jack, we love teasing you." Because you know Marky is Mark.
I know who Marky is.
Marky is
Marky
Mark. Yes.
And his funky bunch.
Yep. Ooh, Rosie said she made guava jelly. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Oh, I didn't tell y'all what else I did this week. What I did yesterday. For the first time ever, I went to a Trader Joe's.
Oh, yeah.
For the first time ever.
Yeah.
Can I be honest with y'all? I was kind of disappointed. But I think it's because I had it built up in my head to be something grander than what it was. Basically, it is the hippie version of Aldi. That they have a lot more organic things to choose from. And as far as like health foods, natural foods, organic foods, they are so reasonably priced, like ridiculously reasonably
Well, you know
priced.
how expensive it is to get organic food, so that's probably why they are so popular, is because you
Yeah.
can go there and get it
Yeah.
at decent prices.
But I think I was expecting them to have more variety, more things. But it was very much like Aldi, and which I know they're brothers, the owners or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like you walk in, they have stuff kind of like stacked up on the floor. There was a section at least. I mean, it's very similar, except you don't have to have a quarter for your cart. And you don't have to bring your own bags, but they do recommend that you do.
It's over in, well, you were visiting somebody in that neighborhood, so you decided to go, but that's over an hour away from our house. And you said there's no way I would travel that far just to go to Trader Joe's.
Yeah, no. Yeah, because I thought, if it was as grand as I had it built up in my mind that it would be, I thought, this might be something that I could do once a month or once, every couple of months.
So Sharon,
go and stock up, but
Jack, have y'all been using the outdoor burn pit? Our fire pit got destroyed while we were excavating and trying to fix our house.
it didn't get destroyed. We had to move it, remember?
Well, yeah, so I built it out of landscaping blocks, and so we saved them, and we're gonna build a new one once everything's finished. But yeah, in the chaos of excavating and rebuilding, we had to get that out of the way and move it. So we don't even have one right now. So
yeah. So we did have to move it, or it would have been been obliterated.
Yeah.
But
a giant track hoe would have driven right over top of it.
I'm glad that we set those back so we can rebuild it once all of this is leveled out and we figure out what we're putting where.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
So
excited.
our hour's up. Pretty much.
We got 1 minute.
Go get your seeds if you haven't got your seeds.
Yes, use my code TCW10. I did notice today that there are a lot of things that he has run out of. But listen, if you've already bought your seeds, it's a good time to stock up because who knows what the
But
rest
use that
of the year
code,
is
get
gonna be
10%
like.
off. And he also has a lot of merchandise on sale before they move to their new location.
So exciting.
So check that out. He's got deals going on right now for some of his merch.
Yes, it will be awesome.
And I think you can still use the code
TCW10
for the merch also.
Yes, you can use the code on your order, and you will save 10%. Yeah. So, anyway, you all have an amazing night, and I hope you have a very good week, and I hope that you all are getting your gardens started and your pantries stocked, and that you all are more full of faith than you are fear, and that
pray for those people in Ukraine.
Absolutely.
Pray for all that. I heard some scary news about one of our dear homesteaders out in Oklahoma, but I'm glad to hear that they're okay and healing.
What are you talking about?
Did you see the post from the Arms family?
No.
They flipped their razor and some of them got flown to the hospital, but
What?
they're okay. Thankfully, Lord protected them, but
I did not know that.
I saw that post, and that's scary stuff.
That
but
is
I'm glad
scary.
that they're okay because that is such a sweet family.
Yeah, goodness gracious. Oh, how are my fig and elderberry starts doing? My elderberry starts are doing amazing. I have them, I've got the ones that are like really good. I've got them in my office window, trying to get some sun. My figs aren't doing anything. So I may have killed them, but time will tell. Okay, so you all have a wonderful night. This hour has absolutely flown by once again, and we appreciate you all so much.
We do.
So
All the time.
until next time, remember to be vigilant, be prayerful, and be prepared. God bless you all, and we'll catch y'all in the next one.
Yep. See y'all.
Bye,
Thanks for
guys.
joining us.